What is going on, everybody? We are back on it. Demon Slayer, Season 3, Episode 5. Shit's been going absolutely crazy. Got two upper moons just unleashing. We're kind of getting a little bit of information as far as like how much that one upper moon is able to split and be effective. It looks like 4 is the maximum that he can split and still be considered upper moon at each level of the 4. Once he starts fraying off more than that, they kind of become just like fodder level. Now I still don't know like when they're going to decide to take it serious, because I mean all the upper moons have proved to be cocky. Like they never take anything serious. Actually all the demons do, to be honest, and then they end up getting their asses killed. The one with the staff seems to be the only one taking things semi-seriously. The other ones just think they can't be touched, which is probably going to be how they end up losing this. I'm curious in the end, because you know how they always do this, especially in Demon Slayer. Of like, I mean, this is any shonen in general, where like the villain will start out strong, then the protagonist show some form of ability, and it's like, oh shit, and then the villain will go up beyond again, and then the protagonist will have to like pull out the final to take it out. I'm curious if like maybe the strongest version of the guy that split is somehow morphing back together, but in a different personality or form and such. I'm curious kind of how what's the next evolution of that upper moon going to be, because clearly this isn't it. We've seen all 4 of them, we kind of gotten a little bit of their personalities, and we've seen their abilities, so there's got to be like another level to them either splitting again or forming back. I'll be curious to see how that goes. We haven't seen the other one in the pot for a while. And we've got 2 Hashiras running around. Nezuko and Tanjiro were knocked unconscious at the end of last episode. Now typically if you're a demon you just go down there and insta-kill them, but we know that's not going to happen. And then Genya seems to have some type of like Hidan from Akatsuki and Naruto praying shit going on that keeps him from like taking damage, or it's like, I don't know, it's the same kind of like head scratcher of like Inosuke moves his organs around type thing, where it's like, okay, I guess we have to believe it because we don't have a choice. So I don't know how he's able to take all these blows. He's not like he's getting punched, like he's getting stabbed. So I don't know how he's able to take all this damage and still keep moving when these are supposed to be regular humans, by the way. But there's a lot of shit going on. See what happens. We shall see what happens. Here we go. This is going way too easy. This seems too easy. Of like, the sword's right there, take it and go. There's somebody there. There's something there. Yeah. How does that thing move, man? Does he just roll around the pot purposefully? Like he just rolls in the direction inside the pot that he wants to go? Okay, this is upper moon level here, bro. Let's get ready. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Lock in, man. I wonder if the upper moons they know like of that sword. That the one that the puppet was created after. I'm assuming these are his doings too. The fish with the pots on their head. Do you guys sit here and make these swords all day? None of you practice? Oh man. Yeah, I guess not. Oh, there she is, there she is, there she is. Someone's got to protect the people. Someone's got to protect the people. Does it look like she's like whipping? Her blade's got like a movement to it. Damn. Okay. Okay, this one has 4 pots. Well, he tried. We can't blame you for trying. Ooh, we're gonna better cover your face. We're not gonna see this old man get squished to death. He's not gonna die. She'll come save him. Relax, relax. Not sure how I feel about the 3D monster now that I've gotten a couple episodes to look at it. It does have a whip. Okay, okay. Holy shit. And did they make it for her like that? What the hell is that? What the... How does she even know how to recoil, how to control the recoil of it and not come back and slice her? Shivers of first love. Sink. Okay, we're seeing her get serious a little bit here. She put some bass in her voice. Okay, I see you, girl. Do what you gotta do. You better catch his ass. How does she even sheath that thing, by the way? Creepy ass old man. She's blushing. Yeah. He said, I fell on my head too. Everybody's good. So now we just have the 2 situations going on here. One Hashira in one place. I mean, one Upper Moon in one place, the other's facing Tanjiro and the rest. Oh, she woke up. Nezuko came back too, huh? Dang, I actually wanted to see how they were going to get out of that. Are we supposed to take it as she just came to before they were able to do anything, I guess? They were pretty surrounded and shit. Yep, she did. She came to first. What are they both going to do? Just keep trading off who's passing out first and who's not? Yeah, just demolish it. There's nowhere for them to run. If you clear out the whole landscape one time. We didn't even know what happened to Genya. And see, for him to actually follow them in these tight corners is... There it goes. Yep, and now she's back up. Oh, hell. Yeah, there's a lot more 3D effects this season with some of the moves so far. Not sure, I don't think I'm a fan of how the fish faces. Dang, he cleared it all out. That's what I was saying he should do, just clear it. There's nowhere for them to hide, nowhere for them to run. Ooh. If anything, she needs to shrink back down. She needs to shrink back down to get out of that Can he not blow away the smoke? Can he not just like... I feel like she's doing something. Oh man. Bro, what do you want to show me? Get a dead body in that vase or something, or what? You just summon that vase? Because that shit was not there. Oh, wow. Bunch of the swordsmiths just molded into some random piece of shit. I'm going to assume that they're already pretty much beyond any type of recovery. And it's probably more humane to just put them down. That's what I'm going to assume. I don't think there's any putting them back together, man. I think, like, I doubt the kid would have any hesitation anyway, because you see his, like, forgetfulness of his emotions anyway. But I think it's more humane to just go ahead and put them down instead of thinking, like, can I actually slice them or not? As fucked as it is it strong? Like, what are we talking here? Like, yeah, that's pretty grotesque and shit, but like, is it strong? Does it do anything? Dang, he got there quick. Ooh, the pot transported with him. I thought he moved out of the way. I thought he took his form and left the pot, but no, the pot went with him. Oh, it was a different vase. The pot did stay. Do the vases have to be put in place, or they just appear? Is it like a Minato? He has to put his daggers and his marks? Okay, yeah. It looks like they just appear. He doesn't have to set them up. Yeah, how are they spawning in? What's the secret here? That's the question. How do we know where it's gonna spawn in again, and how do we keep it from spawning in? Beheading this one might be the real deal. Yeah, we gotta dodge that shit. Oh, fudge. He ate it for them. Oh my god. Oh god. Lucky he doesn't feel shit. We're really lucky he's emotionally detached. Like, he took face blows there, bro. We're hoping they're not poisonous, because if they are, it's probably GG. Here's the thing, though. I do like the way the fish look, though. These fish. Starting to believe. He's starting to remember. He's going through a mental crisis at the same time, trying to fight an upper moon at the same time. Bro, you gotta get some of those out of your face, man. He's starting to remember. You better wake up, man. Ooh, we made contact there. He didn't teleport away. Is it because he knew we'd miss? What is this Zabuza water prison shit? I was about to say, how do you break free of this? Can't penetrate it. You better come up with his best breathing form and get out of there. True. He did cut off the breathing. Maybe he's got like a way around it with his mist and shit. These two over here. I feel like she's doing something with her blood. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah. So now he can go over there and slice shit up. So now is his blade embedded with her? Yeah. Interesting. Is it gonna stay like that, or? Interesting. I'm assuming that has a time limit on it. So this is what I was talking about at the beginning. You know how like the villain comes out strong, it makes it look really difficult for us. Then the heroes come and show an ability or something that like, okay, it evens the playing field, maybe even gives us a step ahead. To then the villains have to go further beyond. I feel like this is the moment here. Him infused with Nezuko's ability on his sword should give us a little bit of an edge here for a little bit. Alright, let's see what are we gonna get any of it this episode? We might get 2 minutes. So I'm assuming the girl's gonna come to his aid, and the other Hashira is gonna handle himself. Tengen. Hand was included in that. Y'all demons, you don't have a sense of smell or anything? You literally couldn't find them. Just blow it away, no? PTSD. PTSD. Getting triggered. Oh, there goes the birthmark. Yeah, we're all getting PTSD. Y'all better move. Choof. Oof. We're just letting this happen, guys, by the way. Y'all had range and abilities, and you just let him close that gap. Alright, this is what we talked about. Let's see how they respond. We probably don't get the response this episode, but... I'm going to assume... that's not it. That'll just be too easy. Uh-huh. I'm just waiting for someone to come running over. Tanjiro, get up! It's not over! He's like, what did I miss? He got his head. This is way too easy. Mine again jutsu or what? Is he half demon? Is he a Nezuko? What? Okay, so that's an interesting development. Hold on now. I was gonna say... I can't tell what was a better shot, though. Genya's, I'm kinda... huh? Okay, so... Are we saying he's a demon? Is that what this is? I mean, Tanjiro didn't say it, but he was... we knew what he was about to say. He's like, oh, it's almost like he's like, what is this? He looks like... he was referring to... he was either going to say like Nezuko or like a demon. Which is clearly what that is. Then my follow-up to that is... how did Genya make it this far and that not be addressed or be a thing? You saw how against Nezuko they were. And before the rest of the Hashiras and stuff even knew about that, Genya had long been involved in the Demon Slayer Corps and taken under the Hashira's wing and been given all this training. So we saw him pull out a tooth and it regened. We've seen him getting stabbed like crazy and it regened. But none of the demon, like, this is an Upper Moon demon here. None of them commented on the fact that, you know, something's different about him. He almost gives off the scent of a demon, or like, so like half demon. None of them made that remark. So, and you saw how taken aback he was by like when Tanjiro was like, "You lost a tooth." He's like, "No, I didn't." He's like, "No, I have it right here." So is he a Nezuko essentially? Like he's a little hybrid, half breed, and nobody knows that at all. It's very interesting. Like in all the training and everything, he never got pushed to a point of that. Do you think his brother knows? Wasn't his brother the aggressive piece of shit that wanted to kill Nezuko right there on the spot? So I'm curious who. The first question is who all knows. I'm assuming that's what that is. That would explain his regen and how he's able to take these damn near deathly blows and not die. Because I was curious what the explanation was going to be, and honestly, I'm more behind this than Inosuke shifting around the placements of his organs. I guess I'm just like, again, as a viewer, I don't know if other Hashiras, the people above him, his brother, if they know this. And then the follow-up to that would be like, how would they not know? He's never been pushed to a point of that in his training. They've never like seen scars on him that have healed really fast or anything like that. So I'm assuming that's what it is. So the follow-up to that would be, what is his demon? What's his blood art ability? That would be interesting. And also because I made the comment, as cool as it looks, the buck shotgun with the Nichirin bullets, it's just not practical, especially if you're by yourself. Now, if he's with a group, if he's with like a Nezuko, a Tanjiro, he's got other Hashiras around, Inosuke, Zenitsu, and they can kind of cover him while he shucks the shells, reloads, fires again, shucks the shells, reloads, fires again, and then he's eventually going to run out at some point, and he has like the shorter dagger blade. If he has other people covering for his reload time and all that, then okay, cool. But if he's in a one-on-one situation, well, first of all, if he was with a one-on-one with a Hashira, he's probably just dead anyway, long sword or shotgun or not. But just from a demon standpoint, it just doesn't make sense with how fast they are, how strong they are, that he's gonna have time to aim, shoot, shuck, reload, and not just get his shit taken off. But maybe now that I know he has the ability to regen, makes it a little more believable that he can kind of get away with that. But even then, though, you're playing a risky game. I still don't think the shotgun's a good idea. It looks cool, but on paper, who knows? So, I mean, and this could be completely wrong. Maybe he's not a demon at all, but it looks to be to me. We'll have to wait to see how that gets explained. And I brought this up at the beginning. Demon Slayer does this a lot, but a lot of animes do it, so it's not just Demon Slayer. Like I said, villains come out swinging hard. It looks real shitty for the good guys, and the good guys like go above, semi plus ultra, and then they get the upper hand. And it's like, oh, wait, did we win that? Did we head scratcher? And it's like, no. The demons are like, okay, I guess I'll go further beyond, and then they go beyond. And then the heroes have to come back around and go plus ultra, like the full thing. So I'm assuming that's where we're at right now. And it would just be very anticlimactic, which I'm not expecting them to do this. I don't think this is over at all. I do not think Tanjiro just successfully 1v1'd an upper moon by himself. I don't. Nezuko and his flame art be damned. I don't think he did it. Now, it is making them regen a little bit slower, it seems, but we still don't know what the trick is to defeat them because, like we said, do we behead all of them at the same time? Is that how it's done? Do we stab all of the tongues at the same time? Is that how it's done? That's still TBD on how that'll play out. Then we got the vase one, which he's spawning vases as he evades. So what's the secret and trick behind that? Is there a pattern to like where he's going to show up, or how do you prevent that from happening? Some of the CG things, the 3Ds look a little off. I did like the way those orange fish looked there at the end. But the other ones, just the other ones with the vases on top of them, with the arms, they just kind of looked weird a bit. But our girl shows up, so I'm curious where she's going to respond to. I feel like she's got to go help. I feel like the Hashira, if anything, let him run the 1v1. The one that's currently going, that has 4, bring her ass over. So then it'll be 4v4. Because then you've got Genya, Tanjiro, Nezuko, and the Hashira versus the 4. So we'll see how it plays out. Very interesting moment there. That reveal. Because I thought, what we have here on screen, I thought that was like, okay. Them working together, but in a way that Tanjiro can get the full benefits of both. But then to damn near reveal that he's a demon. Now that interesting. We'll go ahead and leave it there. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe as always.